Okay, so earlier today, I did an interview with my Aunt Kitty. She is the oldest of my mom's siblings. So, um, what we were talking about was a scholarship. I'm supposed to get a scholarship. And Kitty was trying to help me with my scholarship and have me interview her because she's the oldest sister. And this is the youngest sister. So she talked about how mom and her tried to, well, not tried to, but they helped you guys and they raised you guys and, helped with the kids and the family. So we thought it'd be a good idea for you to tell your part of the Gatson experience as the young kid in the family.
Okay, as I was growing up, we was always taught respect your elders. To respect the elders, respect your family, and we was taught values. The values we was taught was always put up for a rainy day, because you never know when it's going to rain. To, just like a squirrel put up nuts for the winter, we was taught to put things up for a rainy day. We also was taught you pay your rent if you can't pay nobody or nothing else, because everybody would know that you're going to be set out in the street. Also, the next important thing to pay is your car note for you make sure you can get to work. So we was taught to that. So it was many times when you don't have money for your gas or electric, you had a roof over your head. So we was taught values to always succeed in life. We also was taught you when you talk to someone, you look straight in their face when you talk to them, and not to look down at no one. And my mom and dad always said, if you're angry with each other, do not let that sun set before you make up, because you never know about tomorrow, because tomorrow is never promised to you. We was taught that family always come first, to look out for each other. And one don't have, then you step out to help each other out. So that's what the values that we was taught in life, to always to look out for each other. So when my mom got up in age and got sick, she had her kids and grandkids to see about her. My sister up in age, she got her sister and her nieces and her grandkids to see about her. Because that's how we was taught, to look out for each other, to make sure that we able, if you have something, if you have two and you know one person needs something, to give it to them.
That's right.
If you have a door and someone need to have somewhere to live, open your door for them and make room for them. When we was coming up, we was in a 2-bedroom house, 6 children, a mother and a father, and a cousin with 3 kids. And do you know that was the cleanest house in the world? Yeah. You learn not to touch walls because you had to walk down the walls. You would learn not to break anything because you know you had to fix it. So mama always had her door open for all her nieces, great nieces, and everything else, and made room for them. And the same thing with my sisters and brothers. They always have room to open the door for anyone in a need for someone to live, because that's how we was taught. My grandmother was a praying grandmother from South Carolina. She always prayed for everyone, and my auntie too. They always said, pray for the 3rd and 4th generation, because granddaddy and everything we used to pray. So now I'm in the next generation, because I have one aunt alive on my mom's side. She's 91 years old. She always said, I'm praying for Ruth's children. I'm praying for Aunt Lou's children. I'm praying for Oprah's children. She named all her sisters and them and brothers, and she prayed for all the kids. So I'm understanding that you always got to have a prayer warrior in the family to go before the throne of God to pray for the next generation. Because if you don't, they so far, this generation, so far from God, that all technology, wants computer, want tablets and everything else, still picking up the Word of God and getting the Word of God in them. So I'm using my time to understand that I have to pray for my nieces, my great nieces, And my great niece, because I'm a great aunt now, at the age of beautiful 65.
And she does a lot of work. See, this is why I wanted to interview my mom's oldest sister, my mom's youngest sister, because they both did a lot of work. They both made a lot of sacrifices, and they all really made me who I am today. Everybody in my whole family, all of my sisters, my mother's sisters and brothers, they all taught me how to cook certain dishes, and it made me who I am today. The collection of everything that I do is a collection of all of my aunts and my uncles and my mom and my family. So this is why I am on here, and I am saying that, I should get this scholarship money because I really want to do something further to help, like, people with health. Even in the health journey, my aunt has helped me in the health journey. She has done better with her health and her healthy household and different eating and different recipes and things like that. And she's allowed me to help her to do that and help other people to do that. She's helped my cousin to do that. She's helped other people in the family to do that. And she works very hard. She goes to the store for her oldest sister, who I did an interview with earlier today, and she helps out with her because when she was little, my older aunt, Miss Kitty, she helped with her. So now Miss Kitty's older. Now it's Bernadette's turn to help with Miss Kitty. So Bernadette helps. She does a lot. She will open her door to anybody, will help if somebody need a place to sleep or whatever, or to live or to get back on their feet. She will help them. She will feed them. She will clothe them. She buys all of my clothes and gets all of my clothes because I'm not that good at fashion. And so, and she has always done that throughout my entire life. Even when my mom was alive, she always bought me clothes, took me places. We lived in Philadelphia. She would come all the way to Philadelphia. Her and my Aunt Sheila, they would come to visit us, like the most out of all the family. So she's always been present in my life, and and involved in what all of us are doing. So I just wanted to kind of share some light about the different things that you were doing, like as you were like right now. She worked really hard. She works really hard to buy everything for everybody.
I'm a caregiver.
Mm-hmm.
I work as a medical lab technologist.
She got a lot of jobs.
I work as a billing clerk. I do the shopping for my sister Catherine, what we call Kitty. I do the shopping for one of my neighbors that is a senior.
Yeah, and pay his
I make
bills.
sure all his
Help him
bills
pay
is
his
paid,
right.
and all the social program for him is done. I see about 2 of my nieces that stay with me, and they stay with me. And I'm telling you, in a minute, you never know what your call is going to be in your life. Because my older sister and family will always let me know, I did not supposed to be here. But God know who supposed to be, where they supposed to be at any time. They always let me know. My mom, too, was tired and burned.
And then also she has an extra job. She really worked hard, and I mean, I think our family deserved this because, Bernadette had to take a job working as a prostitute. She had to. She had to because she had to help Miss Kitty pay her bills. She has to. I mean, somebody has to do it. I can't do it. I'm on social media. Everybody sees me. I mean, just the truth is out and everything.
And take a job as a prostitute.
Yeah, you have to take a job as a prostitute. But she did quit. She did quit. She only did it for a little while. She had to quit and everything. So now she just helped Kitty during the day, and then you just strip at night.
Oh, she starts stripping at night. That's why she dressed the way she is right now.
Right.
Because she just got finished doing a job.
No, you about to do a nap. You about to do a nap because it don't really pop off real good till about 1, 2 o'clock at the club. So she gonna, take a little nap and everything. That's why she got all that jewelry and everything, because you see she got a lot of jewelry and everything. She get her hair did and everything like that because she living that stripper life. So, see, this is why we should get this money, because she work hard. She take care of Miss Kitty.
She work hard for her money.
She work hard for her money. She like got 4 jobs. She a medical assistant, and she got strip at night.
Office manager.
Office manager. She do all that during the day, so she can strip at night.
And she still make sure that Wednesday is Bible study.
Yup, she a Christian.
Friday is prayer meeting. Sunday is church, and Monday is a group meeting where we discuss everyday life about how can you live a Christian life.
But not nighttime, though. She don't talk about the nightlife.
Nightlife?
She trying to get her life together and everything. And she had to go to the Bible studies and everything so she can get herself together. So then she going to give up some.
Because she like corn liquor.
See what I'm saying? Now I wasn't really going to talk about the drinking problem. I wasn't going to talk about the drinking problem. We was going to leave that together. But, she got to get turned up a little bit so she can strip right. So that's what we want to do today. We just want to tell you, our family worked hard. We put in our dues and everything like that.
Now it's time to get paid.
And now it's time to get paid. So I'm just like my family. I cook good and everything like that. I'm not no stripper no more. But, I had my days too. You know what I'm saying? We all had our days doing stripping. I'm just saying, that's what we did. Anyway.
Who I stripped for was Frank, my boyfriend. Jimmy,
oh, God,
my boyfriend.
She got a list.
Gregory, my husband.
I don't think they got no
and Clarence. Oh, I didn't call her last name.
I remember
Clarence. That was my main man.
I remember Clarence when I was
stripped 10. And I danced for, and I won't forget Derek. Derek was my
She got
my man.
List. Oh God, she got a list.
So those who I stripped for, I learned how to do the pole dance for them because I need to get paid. So when my mother always said, when you're a woman, you always was sitting on a gold mine, so you should never be broke.
Penny, nickel, dime, quarter.
Oh, that's what hit the penny, nickel, dime, quarter. And that's what my brother always said. A woman's never broke.
Quarter, penny, nickel, dime, quarter. Okay, now you know our family secrets. It's just out there.
So it's always a woman's always a hoe when it comes to a man because he had to pay to get his goodies. So when you married, you got to pay. Your husband had to pay for the goodies. He had to keep a roof over your head. So you had to learn how to open your legs for your husband, for you able to have a roof over your head.
If you run this tape back, the older sister says the same thing. She did. She said a roof over your head, grocery. She said a roof over your head and heat. Okay.
That's right.
They doing it for heat, y'all. They doing it for heat.
You have to. That's why I said a woman on a gold mine 2020.
Somebody give us a scholarship for real, please.
We need money. That way we won't have to sit on a gold mine no more. We need to pay.
I'm done. I am done.